welcome to the show. Have you ever had a cell phone or digital camera pointed at you? You've been in a compromising position. Well, if you have, you're probably on YouTube. YouTube is the only place you can see chubby kids fighting the Republic Army, grown men singing and dancing to Numa Numa, or someone getting a shot in the groin. For our show today, we have Caleb Creech as the prosecutor, and we're going to have Kyle Burrell as the defendant. I'm Nathaniel Finn. This is my courtroom, and I present to you the root of all evil. Welcome back. And now our two attorneys, Caleb and Kyle. For our opening statements, we'll have Caleb.
It seems like recently, anytime you type in a search to Yahoo or Google, the majority of hits that come back are links to YouTube. It has practically taken over and changed the complete use of internet. Yes, I agree, it can be a great teaching tool. But it also has many negative aspects that most people do not perceive, and this is a crisis. Today, I will expose how YouTube has contributed to slander, the viewing of explicit material by minors and adults, important topics being taken out of context, and YouTube's overall effect on the thought process of people. At the conclusion of this case, people will at least have to think about the evils that YouTube is presenting. Thank you, Your Honor. Kyle?
Thank you, jerk-off. Your Honor, I believe it to be true that the root of all evil is not YouTube. I'm sure that there's more problems with things like the porn industry, North Korea, Bush, and I'm pretty sure Satan has a big deal to do with it. In my argument, I will show that YouTube is not the root of all evil, through positive aspects that it brings to society and our culture. Thank you.
Thank you for your opening statements. Now for our first argument, the prosecution, Caleb.
Thank you, Your Honor. Imagine being called by one of your closest friends and being invited to come over to hang out for a while. You excitedly grab some of your clothes and get on your bike to ride down the street. Upon entrance into the house, the door is slammed behind you, and you are confronted by 6 girls who continually punch and kick you all over the body and face. This lasts for over 30 minutes, while others videotape the gut-wrenching beating. At one point, you are knocked out, and the girls courteously wait for you to regain consciousness so they can continue the punishment. Before they continue the punishment, you are so badly beaten already that your own father does not recognize you. You are left nearly deaf in your left ear and have considerable vision damage in your left eye. Why are you doing this, you ask? All because they want to become famous by posting it on YouTube. According to CNN News, this is exactly what happened to 16-year-old Victoria Lindsay on March 30th of this year. The video has been pulled from YouTube, but only after causing intense humiliation and destruction to this young lady. Prior to sites like YouTube being available to the public, there was no way to post such hurtful things. This is just one of the hundreds of videos that are adding to the desensitization of American youth. While the majority of adults are abhorred at this kind of violence, many teenagers and even younger children think that this is fun and entertainment, and this leads them down a path of evil thoughts. A future of America and the rest of the world rests in the fragile minds of our youth today, and it is our job to keep them protected from experiencing tragedies such as this and allowing them to become desensitized, to the point of becoming accepting and even willing of these outlandish acts of violence. That's all, Your Honor.
And now for the defense, we have Kyle.
Thank you, Your Honor. YouTube is becoming an increasingly valuable asset in the classroom. Teachers globally are learning how to utilize it. At Columbian College, Mike Perkins, a college professor, uses YouTube to show the effects of patients suffering from different diseases that aren't easily explained in words. Language courses are using YouTube to show real-life foreign language experience in the classroom. Peruvian students are studying newscasts off YouTube video embedded in their Blackboard websites. Stevens College made a video sharing group on YouTube. Their videos have been viewed collectively more than 10,000 times. YouTube is also a useful resource in research. It helps kids to become more interested and involved in their education. Thank you.
Your Honor, for my second argument, I would like to bring to the stand Mr. Jacob Hemsley, a very highly esteemed journalist.
But being YouTube is when you're in a situation that you thought was private, and someone's actually videotaping you to put on YouTube, either to steal your intellectual rights or to humiliate you. This is the main privacy problem that we are faced with since the existence of YouTube. According to an article on InsiderEd.com, there have been several times when professors have been filmed during their lectures against their will. Some videos are stealing the intellectual rights of these professors, while others are aimed to embarrass and harass these professors publicly on YouTube with the students. As a case reported by Scott Jacek, the author of the article from InsiderEd.com, he speaks of a time of when a professor was filmed, which was a foreign professor and not a native English speaker, and he stumbled on many English words, and the video was posted on YouTube, and the students commented and made fun of this professor. Intellectual rights may be an important issue, but the most affecting issue that YouTube has brought, according to privacy rights, is the embarrassment that individuals face from YouTube. And this is a clear crisis that our generation has to deal with. I have an example for you. Take a look at this clip.
Maak me gek, ga liggen. Ik duw je om. Ja, ik duw je om. Ja.
Imagine if you were him. He's being attacked by a donkey that is obviously wanting more than just a friendship with him. Without a doubt, this video has caused this man some embarrassment from the millions of viewers that have viewed this video. This is just one example of all the thousands of videos that are being posted on YouTube every day that humiliate and embarrass people. Some people, they just joke around with it and have fun, but others are truly ashamed and are hurt by these videos. This new YouTube era we've entered makes me wonder, where are we headed? The best example is Big Brother 1984. Whenever we go out, we're being watched by cameras and people all over the place. We never know when we're being filmed. Our professors, our family, our friends, and even